Live from Atlanta, Georgia, from the Fox 5 studios, this is Good Day Atlanta.
Investors are struggling, and analysts are searching for answers after yet another dismal day on Wall Street. On Thursday, the Dow dropped below 9,000 for the first time in 5 years. Record foreclosures, frozen credit, and outright fear have seized the market and led to the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression.
So where do we go from here, and what should we do with our money? Financial advisor Blair Pritchett joins us now. And Blair, good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You are offering a different perspective, one that is not quite as pessimistic as what we're hearing out there.
Dire.
I'll be a little breath of fresh air here. I mean, folks, put down the scissors and put down the shoelaces. Come on now. Number one, relax. We've been here before. And number two, if you're concerned about your 401k or your investments, find a financial advisor that you trust, have them go over what you have, go over what your goals with you, and get a plan for you.
Okay.
What makes you so hopeful?
Well, I'm a big historian, and I know that, yes, these are tough economic times. Yes, we're in a bear market, a bad one. But I want to realign folks with the true definition of a bear market. Now, everybody says a bear market is 20% down on a major index. But the real definition of a bear market is a period of time in which people who think this time is different sell their stock investments at panic prices to folks who understand this time is not different. And indeed, this is not different.
Right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about time here. How much time does it take to rebound in a crisis like this? Because, I mean, we're hearing estimates from 1 year to 5 years to 7 years to we don't know when.
That's right. Well, that's a good question. And the average bear market, we've had 12 bear markets since World War II. And the average recovery time has been anywhere from 18 months to 2.5 years.
Okay.
So no way to predict that accurately, but it helps to see where we've been, what happened. And 12 bear markets, we've come out of 100% of them higher than when they started. That's 100%. Not 70, 80, 90. That's 100%.
But
Because,
go ahead.
I'm sorry, you look at what happened after 9/11 to where we were about, what, a year ago to the day, we were at a record high at 14,000
That's right.
on the Dow. So it's not all gloom and doom.
That's right. Well, that's a great point. If you think of the last bear market, which was 2000 to 2002, boy, that was a terrible bear market. Stock market dip for the internet bubble, a big recession, and then 9/11, where our country virtually stopped for 3 weeks. Those were dark days. People forget that. And this is no different here. The circumstances are different, but the people's behavior is still the same. And the folks that panicked at the bottom at 7,500 or so back then missed 14,000.
Wow.
And the people that panic now are going to miss something else. I can't tell you what it is, but I'm saying don't panic, put down the scissors. Come on.
But it is hard to stay strong if you look at your 401ks. I mean, what's your advice on that front?
It is. I can't give blanket advice there, but I will say find somebody you trust and ask their advice based on your goals and your time frame.
Right. And when you're looking around and you're trying to find someone, would you go with word of mouth, or, I mean, what's the best way to find a person like yourself?
Well, referral is the best way, because you want to go to somebody that your friends trust. And you don't want to go to the phone book. You don't want to go somewhere else. You want to go to somebody that has done a good job for your friends or your family.
What about if you need a loan right now? What if I need money? What if I need a car? What if I need to get a mortgage because maybe my job got transferred, or I lost my job and I'm going to get a new job? You know, what is the best way to ensure that I can get some credit in this tumultuous time?
Well, credit markets have seized up a little bit, no question about it. This will pass, as it always does. If you need something now, just rely on your good credit. I would not advise selling any equity investments right now unless you just have to sell them.
Okay.
Before we let you go, really quickly, the one place we should not be putting our money.
Well, what you should not do is treat the stock market and the bond market like a casino. It's not a casino. People try to time the market in and out, and those are the folks that do not do very well. So stay the course, make sure you're allocated properly, and get good professional advice.
All right, Blair, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank y'all.
Putting things into a little perspective for us. We appreciate it. Remember, we have extensive coverage of the economic crisis on our website. You can see the market updates and the latest business headlines. And in our Seen on TV section, we have a brand new link, the 5 myths of the financial crisis. Check it all out on myfoxatlanta.com.